Hi, I'm Beaver Buddy. Get ready for a magical children's story with a heartwarming moral about being kind brings unexpected rewards. What happens when a gloomy mountain meets the kindest breeze in the sky? High above a sleepy valley, a lonely mountain named Grumble stood frowning. Grumble wasn't mean, just misunderstood. He was tall and cold, covered in gray stone and always surrounded by heavy clouds that made him sigh. Birds avoided him, and flowers never bloomed on his slopes. "Why won't anyone visit me?" he rumbled softly to the sky, feeling forgotten. One sunny morning, a cheerful breeze named Lulu danced through the air, giggling as she tickled trees and spun through the valley's meadows. Spotting Grumble from afar, Lulu gasped, "Oh, who's that big fellow with the sad face?" She zipped up to meet him without fear. Grumble growled low, "I'm just a mountain. Don't waste your wind on me." But Lulu only laughed and swirled playfully around his rocky nose. "You need a little sunshine in your spirit," Lulu chirped. She spun through the clouds around him, breaking them up like cotton candy fluff. Light spilled onto Grumble's face for the first time in years. "That feels nice," he whispered, unsure of how to feel this strange warmth. Lulu came back each day. She sang breezy songs, told tales of faraway forests, and even brought bluebirds who'd never dared fly that high. Slowly, moss began to grow on Grumble's cliffs. Tiny wildflowers peeked out between cracks. "I think I'm changing," Grumble murmured in awe. "You're blooming!" Lulu twirled, thrilled. Grumble began humming to himself, a low, cozy sound that made snow bunnies nest at his feet. But one day, the sky darkened with a storm no one had seen coming. Lightning cracked, rain crashed down. Lulu was nowhere to be found. "Lulu!" Grumble called. His voice echoed down the valley. The birds flew away. The snow bunnies hid. The mountain felt colder than ever. Then, from the heart of the storm, came a whimpering cry. "Help!" Lulu's whisper barely reached his ears through the roaring thunder. Grumble's heart, once only stone, ached. "She's trapped in the clouds!" With a mighty roar, he pushed his peaks higher, splitting the sky. Wind howled as Grumble summoned all his strength. The force shook the earth, freeing Lulu from the spinning storm that had caught her. The clouds broke. Lulu tumbled into the breeze again, dizzy but safe. "You saved me," she said, glowing with wonder and watery eyes. "You were kind to me," Grumble said quietly, "even when I was grumpy." Lulu hugged his rocky cliffside, and flowers bloomed even brighter. Word of Grumble's heroism spread. Birds returned, butterflies danced, and even the stars seemed to twinkle closer above his gentle summit. That spring, travelers climbed to see the mountain who saved the wind. Children giggled as they heard Grumble hum lullabies at sunset. Lulu often brought surprise guests: foxes, foxgloves, and fireflies. Each visitor left a piece of joy, and Grumble gave them shade and stories. The once gray peak now wore a cloak of green, with golden flowers and streams that giggled down its sides like tiny rivers of laughter. Grumble had become the valley's friend, protector, and singer of winds. His heart was full, not just of stone, but of kindness returned. Lulu still danced through his breezes, whispering dreams and tickling pine cones. She called him her gentle giant with a blooming soul. One night, a lost star fell onto Grumble's shoulder. "I heard you're kind," it said. "Could I rest here?" "Of course," Grumble replied, glowing. The star stayed and lit up Grumble's peak, guiding travelers for miles. "You shine now," Lulu said proudly. "You shine for others." Grumble no longer wondered why no one visited. His days were filled with laughter, gratitude, and the music of tiny paws and wings. "Being kind changes everything," Grumble once told a curious fox pup. "Even a lonely mountain can become a home if he opens his heart." And every evening, as the sun dipped low, Grumble hummed his tune, a song of wind, hope, and the day he dared to care. Moral: being kind brings unexpected rewards. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.